All right.
And I'm going to share screen. All right, Yasir, we're ready to start.
Okay. Are we ready, Chris?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right. I am calling the meeting to order at 6:01 p.m. We will first start with the Pledge of Allegiance and begin. Put your hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Goethe Pledge.
As a citizen of the world, I will follow the Goethe Circle of Learning. Curiosity opens my mind, ideas lead to knowledge, responsible choices show respect, cooperation strengthens others, learners are courageous, empathy creates community.
Als ein Bürger dieser Welt folge ich dem Kreis des Lernens. Neugierig, ideenreich, respektvoll, kooperativ, mutig, empathisch.
Thank you. All right. At this time, we'd like to open up to public comment.
Can we take a roll call first?
Oh, I'm sorry. Roll call, of course. All right. Frank?
Present. Thank you.
I'll move it forward. Let's see. Beacon?
I'm here.
Pete?
Present.
Danielle? Is Danielle able to join us yet? Let's see if she's...
Oh, here she is now.
Danielle? Let's see if she's able to hear us yet. Danielle, are you present?
Yeah, hi guys. I'm sorry. I was having issues with the link. I couldn't get it to work.
Oh, well, we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
And just
Sorry.
in time, because I just called your name for roll call.
Perfect.
So.
All right, Danielle's here. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Pete?
We already went through everybody. Yes, here.
Okay.
All are present and have responded.
All right.
So our next is approval of agenda.
All
I
in
move.
Favor?
I move.
I'll second.
Okay. I heard
Frank?
Frank move. And who had the second?
Beacon.
I did.
Beacon, thank you.
All right. All in favor? Frank?
Aye.
Danielle?
Hi.
Pete?
Yes.
Beacon?
Yes.
Right. We are then moving on to the consent item.
Public comment. Next is public comment. Yasir, we keep dropping you in and out.
Dr. Jones, you wanna read the so there you wanna read the public comment and administer?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So we have public comments pertaining to agenda items, and will be taken prior to discussion on the vote of a respective item. Are there the limitations are 3 minutes? Is there anyone from the public who would like to speak for public comment at this time? If you can just let us know, you can raise a hand or unmute yourself and let us know.
Looks like there is no public comment at this time.
Okay, last call for public comment. All right, let's move forward then with consent. Yasir, are you there or are you still coming in and out?
Looks like we just lost this year.
Okay.
Chris, just quick that we don't go, that we don't have a violation of how the procedure is. Is it okay that you're doing the meeting, or should
No, it should be Danielle.
or the secretary
It should
do
be the
it?
secretary.
Okay.
So Danielle, would you go ahead and move forward with the meeting, starting with the consent items?
Okay, so the first item is the approval of the regular board meeting minutes from September 21st this week.
I move.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second is not required, right? If it's on the consent.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. You can call.
Okay, roll call. Frank,
Aye.
Pete, Beacon,
Yes.
and I'm a yes. Okay.
Is
so
Yasir back on, not back on?
I don't see him.
Okay.
Okay, so the next item is approval of learning continuity and attendance plan for distance learning during the year 2021 school year. So
I
is there a
move.
motion? Okay,
I move.
second?
I'll
Is there a
second.
se- We'll give Pete
Who
that
wa-
one.
Yes.
Because Beacon got a second earlier. Trying to be diplomatic here.
Very diplomatic.
So I think that's Dr. Jones. We'll take it from here, correct?
I will. So we had a public hearing at our last meeting, and I'm going to read to you a section. So we do need to, it'll take a few minutes. I do need to put this into the record. So this is the executive summary for the board about the learning continuity and attendance plan that is required by Senate Bill 98 under Section 43509. Senate Bill 98, Section 43509 established the Learning Continuity and Attendance Plan, Learning Continuity Plan, LCP, which is intended to balance the needs of all stakeholders, including educators, parents, students, and community members, while streamlining meaningful stakeholder engagement and condensing several pre-existing plans. It combines the intent behind Executive Order N5620, which extended the timeline for the 2021 Local Control and Accountability Plan, LCAP, and required a written report to the community and the ongoing need for the LEAs to formally plan for the 2021 school year amid the uncertainty caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The Learning Continuity Plan replaces the LCAP for the 2021 school year and supersedes the requirements of Executive Order N5620. The LCAP and annual update to the LCAP are not required for the 2020-21 school year. For single school districts and charter schools, the Learning Continuity Plan may be used in place of an LCAP for purposes of meeting the requirements of a school plan for student achievement or a SIPSA. A new 3-year LCAP is currently scheduled to be adopted by local educational agencies by June 30th, 2021. Learning Continuity Plan memorializes the planning for the 2020-21 school year and includes descriptions of how the LEA will do the following: offer classroom-based instruction whenever possible, provide continuity of instruction and ensure access to full curriculum regardless of the method and delivery, address gaps in learning, conduct meaningful stakeholder engagement, maintain transparency, address the needs of unduplicated pupils, English learners, foster youth, and low-income students, students with exceptional needs, and students experiencing homelessness, provide access to necessary devices and connectivity for distance learning, provide resources and supports to address student and staff mental health and social emotional well-being, and continue to provide school meals for students. Learning Continuity Plan shall be adopted by the governing board and body of the LEA by September 30th, 2020. School districts are required to submit the Learning continuity plan to the County Office of Education not later than 5 days after the adoption of this plan. Charter schools submit the learning continuity plan adopted to the charter authorizer and the County Office of Education. The county superintendent of schools may submit recommendations in writing for amendments to the learning continuity plan by October 30th, 2020. The governing board of the school district shall consider the recommendations submitted to the county superintendent of schools in a public meeting within 15 days of receiving such recommendations. School districts and charter schools must post a copy of the learning continuity plan on the homepage of their internet website. We plan to follow all the rules and guidance that are listed above, and that's what went into creating our plan. Our board has had an opportunity to read the plan, and so at this time, Danielle, I would open this up to discussion of the board.
Sure. It looked like Yasir was back, but he dropped off again.
Yeah, he sent me an email that said my internet is not working.
Okay.
So
Okay,
or
good.
text. So
There you go. Okay. So questions or comments for Dr. Jones? We'll start with Frank.
I have no questions and no comments. Thank you.
Great. Beacon.
None for me, thank you.
Pete.
None for me.
And none for me.
Sure. All right, then hearing none, Danielle, if you want to go
Is
ahead and open it
the
up
motion-
for a vote.
Yeah. So a motion to approve. Do we need one?
Yeah,
No, we
we
had
did
one.
the motion.
Okay. So we discussed. Okay. So we'll do the vote on approval. So first we'll start with Frank.
Aye.
Pete.
Yes.
Beacon.
Yes.
And I'm a yes as well.
So it is approved. It passes 4-0. I don't know whether we call Yasir's an abstention because he's actually not here physically present. So it's just 4 people voted and it's a 4-0 vote.
Right. With quorum.
And with that,
Do we remember when Yasir dropped out? Because I'll mark or put in the minutes when he dropped out and that then it was only 4 members present. Was it 5 minutes after we started or?
I think the recording will tell, Biggie.
Oh, that's true.
yeah. We'll
True.
scour the recording.
Check the tapes.
I will.
But then he came back and then he went again.
It's
So
hard to
there's all that.
tell.
Okay, so are we going back to the
He's
agenda?
flighty that way.
Yeah, that's what happens when you move to Arizona.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and we can talk about him. So,
Yeah.
okay, just to go back to the agenda
Yeah.
to finish off our meeting.
Okay. So the
We,
next item was
have- calendar topics.
is that something we want to discuss now? Yasir's not here, and I don't think we have anything that he had prepared with us, do we?
Yeah, I just suggested if there were anything, we could pass it along.
Okay. Does anybody have anything to add? Topics for any upcoming board meetings? I believe we discussed that earlier this week, but if there's anything.
Nope.
Okay. So do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make
I
the
move.
motion to adjourn.
I second it.
Let's have Beacon be the motioner and
Yeah.
Frank is the second. And we'll
Yeah.
vote. So Frank,
Aye.
Pete,
Yes.
Beacon,
So yes for me.
and I'm a yes. That's our shortest board meeting ever, I think.
That's how it can be done. Look, Danielle, you're
That was a pleasure. I'm a
Oh,
real
look how you
battle axe.
did.
I hope this is a model for the future.
Thank you.